it's like Fred sees, oh wow, Mary has these qualities. Oh, but Chisa's got all of this. Oh, and then
Pretty
Vanessa
much.
has this.
Yeah.
Oh, which one do I want? Or maybe I can just find someone who has all of the qualities together. Let me keep scrolling. Let me keep finding.
I don't know, because I feel like your idea of dating sites is very... Because I think for you, you've just taken the usual in-person dating and put it on dating sites.
Okay.
And unfortunately, that's not how dating sites work.
Enlighten me.
So, for example, so you've got 15% of women choosing 85% of men. Yeah, the chances of that woman finding... Okay, what am I trying to say? Basically, women have such a wide pool that they're never gonna find someone. Not never, but it's very unlikely that they'll find someone with a long-term relationship with, because their pool is too big to choose from.
So you're essentially saying,
to go back to your example of the olden days, usually, let's say, again, it's not, we're talking as if we're there, but usually, let's say you grow up in a town, and you've got your male suitors in that town, obviously, as you guys grow, they'll fight for your attention, blah 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 blah. But then by the time it comes to get serious, you've got maybe 2-3 options to choose from, and that's your lot in life, right? Now those 2-3 are like 300. So now there's such a big range of comparison going on that you just never be happy with anything.
I mean, I agree with that. I'm not going to disagree with that. But then here lies in the problem. The problem lies with the woman, right?
How so?
Okay.
So, for example,
it's pretty simple.
Like
really.
Chisa earlier said that literally she's going there swiping, swipe, and then 2-3 days later she's talking like 20 guys because it's so easy to just swipe.
Honestly, it felt like a game.
The options are too. There's too many. There's too many options for people on dating sites. That I think for me it prevents people actually forming meaningful connections.
Or remembering what they want.
And sometimes it matters how their profile is, like how much information you put on the profile to even select the person you think you would get along with. But then maybe you've cancelled someone that you actually would have got along with, but they just didn't have a good profile.
Here's the thing, right? As long as you have on your mind, what if, then you never be happy. Right? Because the person that you select, you got to be, there could be someone better. There could be someone better. There could be someone better. But you don't know that. Yeah. You could be married here. How do you know that there was never a better suitor for you out there? Yeah. It's about making a decision and pursuing that. Right. So I'm saying that's their problem. Now,
but then
the problem is that
dating apps have the algorithm where they want you to make multiple decisions. Otherwise, the apps would be a bit pointless if
there's a man coming out of the screen and forcing your arms, you are still in control. Yeah. Now it's not easy. The
illusion of
control. Illusion of control. Fine, I'll accept that. But the thing is that the fact that there are more choices, it does make it harder. Yes. Yeah. But it's not an impossible thing, and that's why we have cases of people that have actually made it work. Yeah. You have 15. Yeah. You can trim that to 5. After a month, you trimmed up to 2. After 2 months, okay, I'm gonna stick with this person. Let's see how this goes. Deactivate your account. Commit. Talk. Chat, see where it goes. But you have people who have 15, 3 months down the line, they maybe just gone down to 15 or they've gone to 20. You see, because it's about through chasing maybe. Oh, it was so fun at the beginning. He used to do this. Now it's gone quite. That goes to what Fasan was saying. Yeah, your mentality is wrong. You don't know what you're doing. You should not be dating. Go back, go make some money. Come back again. You see? So if your mentality is right, it can work. Having a lot of options doesn't have to be a negative thing. It can work. You just have to learn to be content.
But sometimes
you're waiting for me to finish my sentence so you can bring that in. 100%. Content, impossible.
No, because sometimes
humans don't operate well when there's too many options.
Of course.
There's a limit of options that humans work with nicely. Any more than that, it gets crumbled.
Yeah, I accept that.
You think that the thing is, you think that you're compatible, you're connecting, but then it's also that the other side might not be doing the same thing, so they still probably have 15 people they're talking to, and then you get dropped out of nowhere, ghosted. They're like,
This sounds personal.
excuse me.
It definitely sounds. Of
No,
course it
not
is.
with me, but obviously with all of my friends.
Hello, Fred.
You know, you're thinking you're on the same page here. We're getting to know each other. We're on the same wavelength, and then it's just
And
that's why
what-
ghosting exists. Like,
And that's what I mean. There's just so many. I can't remember. I think who are we talking to? Were we talking to T? And she was telling us all the different like stages of dating these days. So it's no longer you interest, get to know each other, see where things go. There is talking stage and dating stage, and then actually going out
and then
stage,
there's exclusive,
and then there's
stage,
exclusive
'cause you
stage.
could still be dating
but-
on.
And I'm like,
Nice.
that's way too many rules for something that should just be so simple. Because then at those stages, you could be at different stages with different people. And that's at the minute with things like online dating, that's perfectly acceptable. So you
again,
could
if you are
be,
doing it wrong. Yeah, 100%.
No,
but then it's, but then
I hear
that's,
what you're saying, but you have to
but
understand
those are
that
the rules these
that's
days.
how
So it's not.
That's how dating sites are set up to operate like that. So I hear what you're saying, and that's what I'm saying. What you're doing, you're taking the normal in-person process. You meet someone, there's an interest, you get to know. Oh, okay, I like this person. Let's see if we can pursue this, and you go a path. You're taking that and throwing it online.
And like
Maybe in 2006 that was a process, but definitely not now. Right now, it's
and
not.
like
It's not
Chisa
designed
is
to
saying,
work
it,
like
it
that.
seems like you get dumped out of nowhere, but really and truly, it's what Chisa's theory was saying in the sense that, for example, because people are still scrolling and still matching, Chisa is on day 10 of talking to Fred, but Chisa doesn't know that Fred is on day 50 of talking
Yeah.
to Mary.
Mm.
So for Chisa, it's like, oh my gosh, we're really getting to know each other now. You just dumped me, but Fred has moved on with Mary to exclusive
100%.
phase.
And the amount
Because-
of energy that
because
takes,
It's
you
a
lot have
lot.
too
And that's the
It's
thing.
a
The thing is
lot.
that
It's
too
exhausting.
much energy.
it may not even be that much energy because it's now being done on the shallow end.
Okay, fine, fair
You see
enough.
what I mean?
Yeah,
There's no
but still,
depth.
the time commitment.
There's no-
Sheesh.
Of course, hey, you're on the phone. I get you.
It's a lot.
But again, I mean, I accept that's the reality of dating sites. So based on that, we can say that they're not actually working. I would add that they should be working. They should provide. They should provide a place where nobody has to be single for years on end. But they're not working, and it goes down to human nature. Because in that scenario, Fred never should have started talking to Chisa in the first place. You're on day 20 or
But the
something
problem is,
with Mary. Deactivate your account.
but the problem
You see?
is that it's like Fred sees, oh wow, Mary has these qualities. Oh, but Chisa's got all of this. Oh, and then
Pretty
Vanessa
much,
has
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Oh, which one do I want? Or maybe I can just find someone who has all of the qualities together. Let me keep
Yeah,
scrolling.
yeah,
Let me
pretty
keep
much.
finding. That is
But then,
what the
as
that's
long
what
as he keeps
people-
Pretty much.
scrolling,
Yeah.
then don't talk to nobody.
Hmm?
If that okay,
But
let's
how
say
are you supposed to know that? Oh, this girl is really, really funny. Oh, this one, she's really, really caring. If you're
talk
not
to
talking
one at
to
a
them,
time.
that
No,
doesn't exist.
Again, that's what I'm saying. I hear what you're
Talk
saying.
to one
but
at a
that
time.
that
just
doesn't
won't work.
exist.
Although
It doesn't, but it should.
Although-
And if it does, it will be a much safer
Should.
place.
Can
The world
somebody
will be
put that
much more
Neanderthal
coupled.
outside?
For real.